Hi viewers, today we are going to discuss about the new grammar portion, prepositions. Do you know what do you mean by prepositions? Prepositions are the words that show a connection between other words. These are the small words which connects other words. So very simple words like in, from, over, under, out, on, for, etc. Such kind of small words, but we can get connection with other words by using these prepositions. So the prepositions are the words that show a connection between other words. In this video, we will discuss some common prepositions like in, from, over, under, below, beside, for, etc. By using these small words, we can connect with other words. But we can give 3 criteria to give these prepositions. That we will discuss today. So some common prepositions are in, from, over, under, below, beside, for, at, by, of, up, out, on, through, with, etc. These are the very small words, but this small words plays more important part in a sentence construction. These are very small one, but without these prepositions, the sentences are not at all complete. It will be incompleted. So by using these small words like in, from, over, under, we can make the sentence meaningful and creative. We can classify these prepositions under 3 criteria. The first one is prepositions of place. In which place the action has happened. By using this preposition under, beside, in front of, over, like, we can explain the prepositions of place, where it has happened. The next one is prepositions of time. In which time it has happened. It also shows the time when something happens. By using the prepositions at, on, in, we can create the sentences. By using prepositions of time. The next one is prepositions of direction. Direction means in which direction something moves, something happens. By using down, up, towards, like prepositions, we can write the prepositions of direction. So according to this, time, place and direction, we can classify this preposition as the three categories: prepositions of place, prepositions of time, prepositions of direction, etc. The first one is preposition of place. Prepositions of place show where someone or something is. It also shows the place of something. By using where, we can ask question to show where someone or something is or where something happens. Prepositions of time shows where something happens. For example, the child wants to play under the banyan tree. The child wants to play under the banyan tree. Where he wants to play? He wants to play under the banyan tree. So, by using the preposition under, shows where the child wants to play. He wants to play under the banyan tree. This under is considered as the preposition of place. Which place this action is going on. The next one is the birds sat beside the waterfall. The next sentence is the birds sat beside the waterfall. Where did the bird swim? The birds sat beside the waterfall. They are sitting near the waterfall. In this sentence, beside is considered as the preposition of place. So in the preposition of place, we can use under, over, beside, in front of, like prepositions to show where these actions happen. The next one is preposition of time. Preposition of time show when something happens. When something happens, it will say the correct time. For example, our music period begins at 8 a.m. Our music period starts at 8 a.m. It will say the time, the correct time when the action begins. We have our annual day meeting on Wednesday, and also saying the correct day, time and day. We have our annual meeting on Wednesday. The Wednesday we will have a annual day meeting. The next one, my uncle will visit you in August. The next one is my uncle will visit you in August. It also say the time. In August, my uncle will visit you. Like preposition of time shows the action when it starts. The next one is preposition of direction. Preposition of direction show where or in which direction something moves. It also shows the correct direction of something moves. By using this preposition of direction, we know in which direction the action happens. The example is this road is going down the bridge. It also shows the direction where that road goes. The road goes down the bridge. This road is going down the bridge. It also shows the direction of the road. The next one is this car is moving towards the beach. This car is moving towards the direction which has near to the beach. This also shows the direction of something. By using this preposition of direction, down and towards, we can know the direction of something. Besides of these prepositions, we can use some other prepositions also in some other ways. For example, my best friend is staying with her uncle. In the sentence, we used the preposition with. My best friend is staying with her uncle. So by using preposition with, we can complete this sentence. Because my friend is staying with her uncle. My sister sings a song for me. The next preposition is for. My sister sings a song for me. In that sentence, we have used the preposition for. It also included in the prepositions. Some other examples are, can you draw a picture of fountain? Can you draw a picture of fountain? Of, we have used preposition of here. Can you draw a picture of fountain? The next one is, can you bring a bottle of water? Bottle of water. Here we have used the preposition of. Okay, today we have discussed about the prepositions. You know, prepositions are the words that show a connection between other words. Some other prepositions are in, from, over, under, below, beside, for, at, by, etc. and we had classified, and we had say it has a three types: prepositions of place, preposition of time, preposition of direction, and we had already discussed some other prepositions in some other ways, also. In preposition of place shows where someone or something is or where something happens. Where action happens, that shows in preposition of place. It's also showing about the place. By using the preposition under, beside, in front of, like, we can express this preposition of place inside a sentence. The next one is preposition of time. Preposition of time show when something happens, when it is happening. By using at, on, in, we can show when it is happening. By using at, we can say the time, and by using on, we can say which day it has happened, and by using in, we can say which month it had happened. The next one is preposition of direction. Preposition of direction show where or in which direction something moves, in which direction it has happened. By using the prepositions down, up, towards, like, we can express this preposition of direction also. Then lastly, we had discussed some prepositions are used in other ways, like preposition like with, for, of, etc. You do not confuse a preposition with an adverb. What do you mean by adverb? Adverb, it also a modification of verb. It's only, so you will not confuse with the prepositions. This is today's class. Thank you.